Hey YouTubers, good morning, it's Rob Muffet. Guys, today we're going to make a homemade chemical formula. It's going to be professional glass cleaner. I spent about 17 years in chemistry manufacturing at Dade Reagents and Baxter. And I think I have 1 or 2 videos in 10 years on chemical formulas and making stuff with chemistry. And I thought it'd be fun to start making a little series of household do-it-yourself chemical formulas to replace the things that you buy in the store, because they're so simple to make. I thought today we would start with probably the simplest one you can make. It's a do-it-yourself professional homemade glass cleaner. Now you can make a glass cleaner with just acetic acid and water, or vinegar and water, but it doesn't cut the grease as well as the professional formula like you get a Windex. This is a similar formula to Windex. We've got an empty bottle of Windex. This is why I decided to make some, because I ran out. I said, let's just do a video. I have my Rob's Homemade Life. I'm supposed to have videos on how to make stuff. Why don't I make my own Windex, okay? So that's what we're doing today. Very quick formula. We're going to end up with 32 ounces. We're going to start by adding just a little bit of water, about a cup of water into this container. And by the way, we've made a mark here for 32 ounces, so you know exactly where to end with 32 ounces. Also, I made a mark for 1 cup. So we're going to add 1 cup of water. We're going to add 1 ounce of ammonia, add 4 ounces of rubbing alcohol, and 6 drops of the dishwashing liquid, and 1 tiny little drop of blue dye, and finish. We're going to QS to 32 ounces. That means quantum sufficient. We're going to go to 32 ounces with water and finish up. We're going to have a bottle of very excellent top grade glass cleaner. So let's get started. By the way, you always want to wear your safety glasses. I don't have on my hard shoes or on my paper hat, but let's add. This particular volume isn't that critical. We just want to add some liquid in first, some water. It's always good to add water first to your chemical formulas. If you're adding any other chemicals later that are abrasive or harmful, they don't splash up into your full strength. They're being diluted by the water. So now we're going to add the 1 ounce of ammonia. Now you don't need gloves for this either. I mean, I didn't have any graduated cylinders, so I just manufactured some out of spice containers, and I used a scale to measure the volumes. We're going to have 1 ounce. That's not very professional, Bob. Okay, get that paper off there. Oh, get that man's name. Okay, we got 1 ounce. I'll have the formulas in the metric in the video description for the rest of the world that uses metric instead of like we do here in America, using ounces and teaspoons and penny farthings. And okay, there's our 1 ounce of ammonia. Now we're going to add 4 ounces of rubbing alcohol. I don't have the 70%. I think it would be better. I just have the 50%. So that's what we're going with. Doop, doop, doop. This will be our rubbing alcohol. We're going to put in 4 ounces. A little more. The alcohol is the key for this formula, because you can make, like I said, a pretty decent window cleaner with just with acetic acid, but the alcohol in the solution really helps cut the grease and clean it, leave it streak free. Now we want to add 6 drops of dishwashing liquid. This dishwashing liquid is going to act like a surfactant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, and a bubble. And 1 drop of blue dye. If you can add half a drop, that's probably even better. You don't really want a lot of blue dye. You're just this is really doesn't serve any purpose except the consumer thinks it looks nicer when you're all done instead of clear. Come on. There we go. Now we just have to QS to 32 ounces, and we've already made our mark. Like I said, QS, it just means quantum sufficient. It means you add the sufficient quantity to get to the required amount. There's our 32 ounce mark. If you probably should use a funnel at home, but isn't this exciting? This is room temperature water. It doesn't have to be hot or warm. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's how to make your homemade do-it-yourself window cleaner. I'll be adding some more chemical formulas, homemade, do-it-yourself, if you enjoyed this one, and hope to be making some more. I'm going to also purchase some volumetric cylinders and flasks so I can not embarrass myself with my homemade containers. And I hope you like this and you come back and you let me know what you think of my chemical formula videos, because I'm planning on making a few of them. Alright guys, I'm Ram here. Time to go. You all come back. And don't forget, I put a new videos every week. Take care. See you out there.